All right, so today we're here with Dexter, and he has some issues in the backyard when the dogs or kids are in the neighbor's yard and wants to run up along the fence and kind of bark at them. So we're going to use the counterconditioning method to help him gain self-control and to learn not to be racing along the fence line and acting anxious and engaging with the dogs. So what we're going to be doing is distance is our friend here. The farther he is from the neighbor dog, the more likely he's easier able to control himself and gain that kind of self-control that we're looking for from him. And we also have the kiddos out next door, so that'll definitely help him get the trigger that we're looking for, which is him getting excitable. So we'll be giving him treats only when he's looking at the neighbor's dogs or kids. So he starts to make a positive association. We're going to ask him to sit down and take a treat. If he can't sit and take a treat, then he's too close, and we have to go farther away. So what we'll do is let's go up to kind of over here, and you can just kind of walk with us. I want you to just see if you can stay there if you can. Can you see how far away the dog is? Can you just pan over for a moment to see that dog over there? Awesome. All right, and then pan back to us. All right, I'm gonna hand these treats to you. Okay, so what we're going to do, I've got a treat in my hand. I'm gonna ask him to sit. Have him sit, and then take my hand and hold the treat out in front of him so he's looking at the dog. So he's now looking in the direction we want him to be in, and we want him to be building this type of self-control. So let's take a couple of steps forward. Let me just go around you. Dexter, sit. And I don't want to block him with my body, so I don't want to stand here. You want to make sure that you're sideways. Sit. Now I can direct where his face is going by where I'm holding the treat. Sit. There. Now I'm kind of letting him nibble on the treats while he's looking. Now, if the kids were to go inside or be obscured visually, so they're behind a bush or something like that, you don't want to keep giving him treats. He only gets food when he's looking at the kids or looking at the dogs. So let's take another couple steps forward. Kind of come along with me if you can. Okay, he's still in a sit position. Dropped on the floor. Do you mind handing me a couple treats? Did they go in? Sit. Okay, so the dog and the kiddo unfortunately went inside, so we're actually going to remove the treats because, as I said, we don't want to give him treats when the stimulus is gone, and the stimulus being the kids and the dogs. Okay, they're coming back, so let's ask him to sit again. And although you can't see this on camera, they are back outside.
I don't know, just a couple of minutes. Please, Benny. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for being a good sport, Brooklyn.
Let's come a little closer. I'm making sure that his head is looking at the dog at all times. Let's go a couple steps closer. Now, I'm just going to ask the guardian, would he usually be able to be this close looking at the dog without barking or trying to engage? No? So this is new behavior. This would not be typical. Can I grab a couple of treats from you? We do want to use a good amount of treats. We want to really reward this behavior. This is kind of like at work if you're doing a fantastic job and your boss gives you a bonus. So we want to be giving him lots of treats for having this type of self-control. What's the dog say?
Benny.
Benny. Sit. Benny.
Benny's a good boy.
Benny is a good dog. Okay, take a couple steps forward. Dexter, sit. so Benny's coming over to the fence. And I'm giving him treats. Not Benny. Oops.
I let him go.
Nope. Hold on to it.
I wasn't prepared for that lunge.
I'm gonna give him treats again for looking over at the dog while he's barking, or was barking. All right, and so now I'm gonna give him one last treat for looking over at the kids. There we go. All right, so this is how we can use counter conditioning, and we wanna make sure that we have lots of treats to help him overcome his excitability at the fence line.